Hey everyone, this is Deb. Welcome or welcome back, whichever applies. I am here to bring you a project share of what I started on the Wednesday night live with Kathy's Cards and Tina's Crafty Life. Andrea wasn't on and Mars from Michigan wasn't on. And I ended up leaving abruptly because we had some excitement in my neighborhood, as in a fire right across the street from me in my neighbor's house. So yeah, lots of excitement. Anyway, this is the wall hanging that I made for my mother for Mother's Day out of altered CDs. It's a 3-tier hanging, and let me just quickly go through a little bit of it. The paper I used, this floral paper, is from, it was my last piece of this paper from the Petals Promenade Designer Series paper by Stampin' Up. Beautiful paper, only available till June 3rd or while supplies last at Stampin' Up, okay? I did use some Whisper White 2 1/4 inch circle punch, the Starburst circle punch, which is about 2 1/8, and this is the 1 3/8. The stamp sentiment is from the Tea Together, where it says Happy Mother's Day here, and I did that in Mossy Meadow, which coordinates with the background color in the paper, the green, and a little bit of green in the paper. The trim is some I had in my stash. I'm not sure where I got it from, but I had a good bit of it, and I used all but about I'm gonna say about 24 inches is left of it. So, and I used it on all 3 CDs and front and back of all 3 CDs. I also used this gorgeous trim, which I believe I got not too long ago at Hobby Lobby, and that looks like this. So I put that around the edges on the front of the top and the bottom. These white flowers were from, from Recollections, and I finished the pack, so I had enough to do here, and then I had one more left, so I stuck it up there. And these I think I got at they're Offray, and I'm pretty sure I got them at I got them at AC Moore. Those are the last 2 of those as well. Okay, these little hearts here are cut out using the Be Mine and Meant to Be stamp and coordinating dies that were from the Stampin' Up! Occasions catalog, and they are carrying over to the new catalog. Same with this little strip here and this rose that's put on here. Oh, in the background of this one and this one, I had cut out flowers from a piece of curtain. Flowers like this, but they were in many different 3 different sizes. So this one has a medium size one on. This one has the large one that pretty much covers the whole front. That's underneath of there. This one doesn't have that at all, but it has a bow cut out of another ribbon, which is, I don't know where. I'm not sure where, but I'm pretty sure I got it from Hobby Lobby not too long ago. I can't seem to put my hand on that ribbon right this second. And this curtain, I had gotten a pair of, they're like sheer lace valance type curtains for a bedroom or something. Anyway, I got them for $3 the set at Goodwill. Okay, to hook them all together, I used this ribbon, and this is the last bit that I have of it, and I don't know where I got that. I've had it for a long time, so I used it up. And these pearls are also, I think, from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. It's just this pink opal decorative trim. I had ordered it online a while ago. It was $1.99. I think I got it 50% off, so 99 cents for all that, and it's really sparkly and pretty. And let me see. Oh, and I have some little sprays under here, and this thinner ribbon I think I got ages ago. somewhere. I'm not even sure where. And this was the last pink flower that I had, and I did put some Wink of Stella on that. Then when I flip them over, here's the back. I didn't have enough of that same paper, but this paper is also out of Petals Promenade. I kind of did the same treatment up here. This flower had been gifted to me, I think, by Denise Woods. She doesn't do much on YouTube anymore. She's more on Facebook now, so I haven't seen her crafting. The hearts are out of that same Be Mine and Meant to Be collection. This is another piece of the curtain in the back. I don't know if you can see that or not, to give it some texture. And this is a piece of the retiring powder pink shimmer ribbon that will be retiring also from Stampin' Up. Then here, this is another heart. I think this was Poppies and Papery. I think I used them up as well. So I think that was a Hobby Lobby piece, this whole flower. And these little pink stamen type things, those were gifted to me a while back by Barbara Exime, I believe. And so thank you, Barbara. And then this was a scrap of this iridescent trim that I have. I have a little bit left of that. It's not the stuff I got from Tina recently. This is the last bit I have of that. So this was a scrap piece. And I didn't go all the way around. I glued this on the back, actually, so that it would be facing the front. And I seem to have gotten it just a little longer here than I did up here. So I wanted to cover up some of that blue attaching ribbon. And the ribbon attaching, I put down onto the CD with some E6000 mixed with Aleene's tacky glue. And then I put the background paper down. So all of them started with this Blushing Bride background paper. This one has that still, but has the curtain piece over it. This one, there's some hearts here that I had done also out of that Meant to Be and Be Mine. These little roses are the Offray. I get them at Walmart occasionally. I've had them in my stash though. And then I watched another Stampin' Up! Demonstrator make this sort of origami, what did she call it? Napkin fold, maybe? I can't remember. But it's a little pocket. And I figure I can put a little chocolate in there or something. Or the gift card in there instead of on the front. And then this little flower I've had in my stash. And it's kind of been laying around. So I didn't know what to do with it, so I put that on there. And then I went around on this one. I only went from where this iridescent lace ended, which is right at these flowers, with the thinner trim, and then the other ones I went all the way around them. So that is my wall hanging for my mother that I started on Wednesday. Oh, and I do have a little piece of this other pink, well, that one I can see here, of this trim right down here going across the bottom portion. So I hope my mother likes that. She has sort of a bulletin board that she can see across from where she sits when she's sitting up in a wheelchair or a chair. And so she'll be able to look at it, and I figured I was either going to put a gift card in here, or I may just leave this heart here and put the gift card in the back envelope. So it has a little bit of dimension on both sides, but I think it turned out really pretty, and I hope you like it. I'm a little slower of a crafter than the other two ladies that were on. So, I just really do want to apologize to Kathy and Tina and everyone who was watching. I'm sorry that I left so abruptly, but that was probably the most unfortunate excitement we've had in this neighborhood in a long time, and I hope we don't have that anymore in the future. there was a loss. It was of a pet, unfortunately, but all humans are fine. And just a lot of water and smoke damage to the home. But fortunately, the home is in standing shape. It's just going to have to be, I think, completely cleaned and renovated. So anyway, that's all for that. So come back and join us next Wednesday. I unfortunately kind of missed chatting with Kathy and Tina, so I've got to get back on board and see. I think I'm hosting next Wednesday, but I don't know what we're doing yet. So anyway, come back and watch us next Wednesday evening. And before that, this Tuesday night, I will do a live. And I'm going to try and have some other videos up for you over the weekend. All right, talk to you soon. And for those of you who are mothers, have a wonderful Mother's Day this weekend. Hugs, love, and peace.